Hello everyone, welcome back. I've gotten a lot of new people subscribed to the channel since the last video, so I just wanted to say hello to all the new people. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you stick around. For those of you who have been here before, you might notice the difference in mic quality. It was on sale and I was really sick of my videos sounding like they were recorded on a freaking potato, so I impulse bought it. It was like 20 bucks, it wasn't that much. But we're gonna be talking about Cyraxx today. I'm still sick and I'm slow cooking my soup right now, so I thought to kill the time I would record. Alright, let's get into it.
Why? It's because y'all don't want to hear the frickin' truth. Y'all don't want to hear the truth about how you guys are fucking cowards.
Hello! It's been a while, you bowling ball head, bowling ball pin looking, nasolabial fold level 1000 looking motherfucker. I gotta take advantage of the swearing in the first few seconds of the video before I get monetized. Every time I revisit Cyraxx, it feels like I'm going into some bio-hazardous area and need to wear a hazmat suit to be safe.
Every one of you are cowards. You know, everybody always asks me, what did I do before all this came along?
Who the hell is asking you that? The voices in your head?
Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Y'all wanna know what I did?
You gooned.
I actually took care
Of my dick, no.
of I took care of myself, my fiance at the time, and our son. And you know, William, I don't get you. You know, you say I'm not cut out to be a dad and that I needed to work. Well, before you came into my life...
Are we talking about Kira and Callum? Oh no.
And ruined everything, William. I was a dad. I was living my life. You know, I was working. I was making money. And it was money that you didn't fucking know about. Every ounce of fucking money that I made, you wanna know where it fucking went to? Kira and Callum. Every single fucking solitary goddamn dime. Whether it was diapers, whether it was birthday presents, Christmas presents, every single ounce went to them. I literally had a family of my own and was living my life happily. And then you came in and fucked it all up.
If this is true and Cyraxx really did try to provide for Kira and Callum, I guarantee you it was only to keep the kid around. Does anyone else think it's weird that Cyraxx is measuring money in ounces? By the way, I think I have to reiterate that Cyraxx never met Kira and Callum in person. I really hope these are who he's talking about in the video, or else I'm gonna look like an idiot.
I had my life on the right track. I was doing well for myself. Very well. But you had to come in and fuck it all up, didn't you? You know, I get that Callum may not have been my son by blood.
Okay, I was right. Phew! Yeah, he's talking about a family he's never met in person.
But make no mistake, that boy I will always see
In two different directions.
and he will always be welcome to talk to me and be welcome into my life anytime he chooses.
Ew. Ew.
Because I did help to raise him. And let me tell you right now, there's not a damn day that doesn't go by where I don't miss that boy.
That's because you're a predator, Cyraxx.
Where I don't miss having a family of my own. Like I said, I get that Callum wasn't mine, I get that. But there's an old saying, Anybody can be a father, but it takes someone special to be a dad. And that's exactly what I was to that little boy, was a dad. And honestly, I would love to be a father again. I would love to be a dad again. But you know what pisses me off more than anything?
I know what pisses you off more than anything, Chance. The fact that you were so close to having that child in your grasp. That's why he's mad.
The fact that you can sit there so smug, joking and laughing about what you fucking do. About how it's so funny about how I sit here miserable not being able to fucking do my job that I used to do to make money. I used to make content for a fucking living. And then what did you do? Ripped it all away like a fucking pussy ass coward.
Part of me wonders what or who Rax would be blaming for his failure of a life if it wasn't for William Gloryhole and N-word boy. Him saying all this, blaming these two figures for his life not being where he feels like it should be, is just cope. Blaming everything wrong with his life on two entities that he doesn't have control over is just a delusion to help him keep afloat.
Because you couldn't stand the fact that I was making money on my fucking own. Let's be honest, William and N-word boy. You guys are nothing more than a jealous bunch of fucking assholes making content off of me. Making money off of my back. That's all it is.
You saw a school bus drive by or something.
And does it piss me off? Yes. Is it okay? No. You know, what you guys did is total fucking bullshit and it was uncalled for. You took away my only means of being able to make an honest living for myself. And I don't understand why. What was the fucking point in taking away my only means of making a fucking living? I don't get it.
That's a pretty interesting statement. Cyraxx thinks he's never going to be able to make any income except if it's with his stupid, shitty content creation. Well, half of that sentence is true.
I mean, you say it was to keep me from talking to kids, but no, that's a bullshit ass lie. Shut the fuck up.
Took you away from Callum, so it kind of worked, didn't it?
You know it was a lie. You did it so you can get a fucking laugh. And I'm here to tell you right now, William and N-word boy, one way or another I am gonna get a new setup to where I can start making money again.
Sure, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Go cry in your fucking safe space and shut the fuck up. Because all you coward ass trolls are is nothing but a bunch of fucking idiots on the internet running your fucking mouths, acting like a bunch of badasses, but behind the screen, you're nothing more than a bunch of pussies who won't do shit to anybody in real life.
I thought I told you where to the theater. Come on. Come over here.
You're all talk and no action, all bark and no fucking bite. But me, I'm all talk and all action.
Why? Stupid motherfucker.
I don't just talk the talk, I walk the fucking walk, and I've proven it. Last year in March, when Marty showed up, what did I do? Faced him like a man and fought him.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now.
When Alex showed up, what happened? I knocked his shitty little phone out of his fucking hand and made him look like the bitch that he is. Yeah, sure, he may have decked me. So what? I'm still here, I'm still standing. Like I said, William and N-word boy, I don't care what it takes. You two are gonna replace my shit. Whether by will or by force. Whether legal or illegal, I don't give a fuck. You guys are going to replace my shit. Because you're the ones that destroyed it. You're the ones that need to replace everything of mine that you destroyed. Both my Xbox Series S and my $1,000 computer.
I like how Cyraxx is telling everyone else that they're all bark and no bite. Meanwhile, he's making demands that are completely falling on deaf ears.
And yes, that Skytech gaming PC that you destroyed, yeah, that was worth well over $1,000. Well worth over $1,000. Because one thing you don't fucking know is after I got it, I started making upgrades to it very slowly, making it worth well over $1,000.
I don't think Cyraxx knows that this is just making William feel like he accomplished more by taking more away from him.
Y'all ought to be fucking ashamed of yourselves. You fuck with people for what reason? Like, what's the point in doing what you do? You sit here and say that I talk to little kids, but yet I've proven 1,000,000 times over I don't do that shit.
I just want this as a pedophile.
That's all in your fucking psychotic minds. I'm not a fucking pedophile. Look up the technical term, bitch. I would be considered a hemophile, which, by all technical terms, is not a fucking lie. And the only reason why you pussies fucking report me is because you can't handle the truth. That's all it is. You can't handle the shit I have to say.
You can't handle the shit in your own bowels.
You can't handle the fact that I call you pussy ass motherfuckers out. You can't handle it because you're a bunch of cowards. And every troll that fucking rocks with you is just as big of a coward as you two are. You know, y'all act like I don't enjoy the work that I did. I loved it.
I think they know exactly how much you enjoyed what you did, and that's why they took it all away from you. I mean, if we're going by your delusion that you were a big famous music star and only lost out on the dream of your life because of them.
I enjoyed it.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoyed being a dad for the little time that I had. And let me tell you right now, if you were to ask me now, would I relive that experience all over again? In a fucking heartbeat, I would.
Nobody asked.
I would do it all over again 1,000 times over if I had the chance. If I had the chance to be a dad again and to relive being able to do my job, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat without question. Without a single solitary question, I would do it all over again. Without question, without failure. So to those of you that say that I'm not a good person, for those of you that sit there and say like, oh, you're a piece of shit. Am I really a piece of shit?
Yes!
Rumors I've been hearing is that he actually is a
Chance has the exact same build as that Starbucks frat bottle.
So William, if I was you, I'd check your friends. Just saying. But like I said, for all y'all that think I'm a piece of shit, would a piece of shit really take in and consider someone else's child their own? Treat them as blood? No.
A piece of shit would try to get access to a child with predatory intentions under the guise of taking them in and treating them as blood. For this next segment, I was sent a video by one of my subscribers, Ruckus Ranger, and I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on that. It's about Cyraxx saying that he's Jewish and seeking help from the ADL.
Matter of fact, the whole troll community is probably going to end up getting shut down. And if so, that's good. Why? Because I got a hold of the ADL last night. And if you don't know what the ADL does, they stand up against people like John and William, and they stand up for people like myself to get, whether, you know, you're of Jewish descent or not, they don't care. Granted, it's more potent if you are of Jewish descent, which I actually ended up doing some research with my little brother Ethan yesterday. Did a lot of research, actually. Come to find out that my birth father's last name is actually of both German and Jewish descent. Therefore, technically I have both German and Jewish blood in me, by all technicalities. Because the last name Marx was originally German but was adopted by Jewish. And then from that it spanned on. Therefore, I technically have both sides of my blood. Which technically means I am more Jewish, by all technicalities. But I did inform the ADL of this and what's going on. I've got a case number, I have everything that I need. Because I am going full force with shutting these trolls down. Because I want to live my normal life again.
Really, the only thing I have to say about that is, to me, it kind of sounds like Cyraxx is realizing that threatening to get the FBI involved isn't going anywhere, so now he's kind of trying to look for protection in other places, and the ADL is just his latest idea. I didn't know what the ADL was before this video, so I went and looked it up, and it's apparently a New York-based international non-governmental organization that was founded to combat anti-Semitism, so yeah, learn something new. I really hope you enjoyed watching. The channel is growing really fast, and I just want to say how grateful I am for everyone watching. It really means a lot. Alright, thanks. See ya.